Hello everyone, this is AnnaMarie with AnnaMarie Designs. I found these wonderful forms at Hobby Lobby. They are from Beaded Treasures, and this one is called the circular earring, and these are made specifically for delica beads. They have the little areas here where the beads should be inserted. It's got little holes here. It's got the ear hook. It's got a little photo here of what it looks like. In the back it's got instructions. I'm going to use fairly some simple colors, see how they look. You won't be using a lot of beads on this, so cost wise that should be fairly nice. They are $5.99 per set, but if you go to Hobby Lobby's website, they have a 40% coupon there all the time. So if you factor that in, you're getting a good deal. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started on making some earrings. Okay everyone, I removed them from their packaging and I started beading to see what my pattern was going to look like, and I think I'm going to go with this one. The only thing I did notice is that it looks nice and clean on one side, but per the instructions, when you follow them, you will have a line of thread there. I don't know if you can see that. And I prefer to have it nice and clean. So what I'm going to do by eliminating that, I'm going to have to bead one row in, tie it off, secure it, and then start with the next row of beads. That will make a cleaner look. If you're okay with that, you can go ahead and go with it. If you're going to be selling it though, and you want it nice and clean and finished, you're going to, the only way to avoid that is to do individual rows and secure it. So that's what I'm going to do. I know it's an extra step, but I prefer the clean look. And like I said, if you're okay with it and you're just going to be using it for yourself, it's really easy to do that. So what I'm going to start is I'm going to go up through this first hole, right there, through the first hole, and I'm going to leave a little tail because I'm going to have to tie this off, so I'll leave just enough tail to make a knot. I'm going to go back through this line, the center line, where I will be laying the beads, and what I'm going to do is just leave a little hoop, go back up through this hole right there, and before I tie it, or before I pull it tight, I'm going to go through that hoop, and that will put it on really nice. Now you can tie a knot there if you choose, but I'm going to do it on the way back. So now I'm ready to put my first line of beads in, and as this pattern is, I will be using delica beads because they do lay pretty nice. So let's go ahead and start the pattern. Okay, there's my first start, and as you can see, they lay in there really, really nice. And these are pretty quick. Once you get, you know, the method of the way you want to do it, they can go pretty quick, and you can do a whole bunch of these. So I'm going to pull it through that first hole. Here's my tail. Turn it around, and I'm going to hold this a little tight, and I'm going to go back through these beads. There we go. I like to make sure my work is secure. You know, you'd hate somebody to come back at you and say, you know, they broke. And you do want your work to last. So now I'm going to go back through that hole to bring it to the front. So far we have no lines or no strings on the outside, which looks good. I'm going to tie a knot, my first knot here. Okay, now that I secured my knot, I'm going to go back through these beads to the other side. Let's get this in there. Come on. Oh, no. There it is. We're going to pull it a little tight, and I'm going to give it a little snug tug and pull that knot into one of those beads. Now what I'm going to do is go through this little hole, first hole, back through the hole, and I'm going to bring it towards the center a little bit here, and I'm going to tie a knot in there so I can make it secure a little bit more. So let's go back to the other side. About right there. And now I'm going to go through and tie a little knot there. And here's where you got to be careful. You want to make sure where that string exits is where you want that knot to go. Do it one more time. And back in that little hole where that string exit. Now we're going to go back up here. Give it a little snug tug, and you can secure it there if you like a little bit more, but I think it's pretty secure there. Feels nice and tight, and it's nice and clean. You have no strings showing here, so we'll trim this, and we'll get ready to start on the next line. Okay everyone, I went ahead and completed the other one. I went ahead and fixed it, and so it looks nice and clean on both sides, and that's what I was looking for, along with the other one. And the pattern came out pretty good too. So like I said, if you're interested in doing this pattern, I'll go ahead and leave a copy of that on my Facebook page, so you can go ahead and print it out for yourself. With these here, you can probably put even some fringe if you like. I'm going to leave them really simple and basic like this, but you know, this is what I wanted to try as far as those beaded treasures, and I like the way they came out, and they're nice and dangly and very light. You could change these colors into anything. So I hope you liked it, and please subscribe, like, and share if you'd like to see the other tutorials on the other beaded treasures I found. And hope you enjoy this, and thank you for watching.